I'm going to build a high-tech shrimp paradise in this little 2-gallon Pico tank. I chose this spiderwood on slate from UNS for a couple of reasons. Number one, it won't float. That's a cool little feature because if you don't know, spiderwood will float for a couple of days before it gets waterlogged and sinks on its own. So now you don't have to worry about this, it's automatically set. I also chose spiderwood because spiderwood is going to grow a biofilm on these little cut ends here, and shrimp love to eat it. So this is automatically setting up a great little food source for them. And on top of that, it just looks cool. This is gonna be like a little magic tree that these shrimp can play around in their little paradise. I also chose this UNS fine black substrate for a specific reason. Number one, it buffers your water and it keeps it down to a pH of about 6.8, which is where Caradinas like to hang out. Also, I chose it because it's got these small little granulars. You might be able to, or granules, I should say, you might be able to get those there. And that's gonna be really helpful for these tiny little guys to be crawling around in, and so they're not moving around heavier, larger pieces. And it's also not rocky, it's not sharp, and it's not going to harm them. So, with that, let's get it in the tank. Now, I've got these cool Black Star River Rocks from UNS as well. And these I chose not only because I think they're gonna look cool, but also because they're smooth. And that's gonna help keep your shrimp safe. They also have a lot of surface area for beneficial bacteria to grow in, which is great as well to keep everything healthy in the aquarium. And now it's a super easy exercise, you guys, of just throwing in a couple of these rocks. I'm probably not going to use them all. And I'm just surrounding the tree, creating a little mound, just burying these guys a little bit. And I think that this is going to be a super fun area for these shrimp to crawl around in. Now, you know, the one thing I think that we might be missing here is a little plant. And I think I'm gonna go with this little Anubias here. And I will probably do something like this, where I get the plant right in here at the base of the spiderwood. All right, guys, so it has been a week and a half since we put this together, and we've got biofilm growing on the spiderwood, which is awesome. The shrimp are going to love that. We've made our tests here with our NT Labs test. Our ammonia is good. Our general hardness is right where we want it, about 6 degrees GH. We're all set. I've been acclimating these guys for about 4 hours in the water, and now paradise awaits. All right, so we've got our orange, red, and blue Caradinas here, and it is time to get them into their little shrimp paradise. There is biofilm for days in here for you guys to eat, so go enjoy. We'll get your other friends in here in a second. Here come the reds. Just send you guys back here. Make sure you don't hit any wood on the way down. And lastly, we got our blues. Here we go. 15 Caradina shrimp. Lots of biofilm, lots of algae to start to munch on. Paradise has arrived. I just love checking out these little guys swimming around in their little paradise, especially in such a cool tank. It is high tech, you can control it from your phone, it's movable around your house, it's got everything that you need, and it is the perfect size to create a little shrimp paradise like this. And with the tank cycled now, and with the biofilm growing on the spiderwood, these guys are going to be happy for days. I'm gonna grab a little bit of shrimp cuisine food, drop it in there, and let these guys have a great time.